this is the NKSMR, and you might be wondering, why the fuck are you back with this shit camera? Well, first of all, I actually think that some people like this camera. Um, I myself would like the camera, although it is kind of weird how it makes everything like granulated, but it gives like a low-fi vibe, which I like sometimes. But yeah, the other question might be what's going on? What's going on? Why you're not uploading that much? Well, there are several reasons, but the main one being I've moved again back to where I work basically. Um, 11 months uh, a year, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is. Um, so I have the laptop camera. I don't have the other camera. Although I might just buy a cheap one. I don't know. Maybe if I have the money. I mean, I probably am going to have the money, but I just don't know if that's a worth investment. Maybe it is. Let me know. Let me know because I'm not really sure. So I've moved. Obviously, I'm not now working full time. I I enter at 9, but I wake up at like 7. Because I have to grab a few public transportation, basically a few times. Um, and I get out at 6:30 in the evening, afternoon, whatever. Um, so, as you might be wondering, well, I mean, I arrive at my house if I'm not going to the gym at 7:30 or so. So, yeah, obviously, I don't have much time at all. Like, I maybe have 1 2 hours for myself if everything goes to plan from like Monday to Thursday. Then on Fridays I might have some more time because I legally cannot work more. So yeah, I'm in the 40 hours a week, which is too much. To be honest, it is too much to live, I guess. Um, Especially when it is not really well, when it is not proportionate, I guess. But to me, 40 hours is too much. I think out of that 40 hours a week, 5, I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for the clock to move and to get home. So I think I would do the same, working 5 hours less, and I would be less stressed. I think that's the word, because it builds up, and you you sleep worse, and it's worse overall. I would say working a little bit less. I'm not saying like working 10 hours a week, but maybe 30 to 35 would be ideal. Um, but yeah, obviously I can't. So it is what it is. Maybe in the future, I just don't really have the age to negotiate these kind of things. Um, so yeah, work aside, I changed, swapped to another job basically. Um, and yeah, it's been nice for me. Sadly, I mean, these past 10 days have been, or like a week have been stressful, not only because of the thing that I have to move everything back here, but also because I started a new job and stuff, but also because like how do I put this? One member of my family is close to passing away, and I mean, to be honest, it is one of I didn't really have much contact with them, but it is, and he's a nice guy. He has been really unlucky with life. He was schizophrenic because he used to smoke weed when he was young, and he got it triggered the schizophrenia, and yeah, he been basically. I mean, his life hasn't been great, so I actually feel really bad for him because now, I mean, he also smoked, and now, basically, he has terminal cancer, and it's going to, it's very bad. But I don't really want to give much more details. Just if I have to put a message out there, I mean, maybe so to whoever is watching this, probably never, not many people are watching this, but please don't smoke. Please don't smoke. If you have the time to let it go, just let it go. I mean, try to do anything else. It is just shortening your lifespan for like 30 years for no reason. I don't understand it. I've never understood it. But I want to thank actually that these things happen. So I mean, not in the literal sense, but it is I take it as a learning to not smoke weed or not take any drugs and not smoke just in general, and to have as at least to not do those things, right? So yeah, I mean, obviously it has been really shocking to me because it has happened in a week. Not that I was not expecting it necessarily, because if you smoke a lot for 40 plus years, these things obviously can happen. But it doesn't mean that it is. It affects everyone in your family, especially the closest members. So it is very shit. Yeah, I don't think anyone deserves that. But yeah, this I guess these things happen, and that's life. I mean, you just have to move on, I guess. I mean, it is hard and it takes time, but at the end of the day, it's just part of being alive and living, I guess. Um, so yeah, that's been going on lately. So I've been not only obviously I think it's only been like a week or like 5 or 6 days. Like I uploaded a video I think on the last day before moving back, but I found now that I have some time and I wanted to talk for a while because I think it's something that I really wanted to do anyways. But yeah, as I said, um, I don't really have much time, um, especially on the weekdays. I have time during the weekends. I might have, I might upload once a week from now on. The quality of the videos, I mean, my quality was shit anyways, but I don't know. It is obviously going to be a little bit worse because of this friend, the camera, which is not great. I mean, the Mac is not great either, so I'm just a cheap ass guy. But I don't have the money. No, I don't. No, like I don't really want to spend it anyways. If I had it, because I don't have it. Okay. Um. But yeah. Apart from that, um, I'm trying to move also from this place to another place. But man, is housing fucking disgustingly expensive. I've seen rooms going for like 800 euro. What is going on? Like when is like when has this become normal? When have we just said, okay, yeah, well, I'm going to church. Where is shame? Like where is shame? You don't have shame of putting a fucking room that cost 2, 3, 400 euro maximum for 800 euro. You don't have shame. Like I swear these people just profit out of like the necessity to live somewhere because you have to live somewhere. And they just realized, oh, I can just charge whatever they want because people like need to live like somewhere. It's like if you fucking increase the price of water, people would still fucking buy water because it's a primary need. So yeah, it is. I'm very pissed because obviously I cannot pay the 800 800 euro. No, nor do I want to pay 800 euro. Currently I'm paying like 450, which I still think is expensive for a room. For a room, an old room. Um, so I don't really get it. It's just this is like a whole conversation, right? I mean, what should we do about housing? I mean, in my opinion, at least where I live in, which is Spain, um, the issue with housing is not housing or the housing market itself. That's more or less the thought that I have. It is the job market. Every job is in a big city. There are no possibilities in other cities or rural areas. Therefore, making every basically everyone that lives in a less densely populated part of the country move to either Madrid or Barcelona. I think this happens everywhere, which means there are like 6 million people that want to live in a place where only 4 million people fit. So the prices go up. Obviously, not only the prices go up, but you have less available flats to rent for one person. Obviously, they go up as well in price. I think a flat here is like 1,200 euro, the minimum. The minimum. The median wage is 1,400. So good luck. It's just, but you know, people won't do anything. The government won't do anything because the people that are benefiting from this are old people, boomers that have a fucking like they just have like 2 or 3 homes apart from their normal home that they bought for $15 in 1970 or whatever. Sorry, and they just can rent it, and they just benefiting from this. Of course, they divide it by room, charge 600 euro for each room. You have 2,400. The the ones the people here, the only group that has actually won a lifestyle like spending power. They have been the 60 plus year olds. Why? Just because of this. You have a fucking pension. You have 1, 2, 3 homes, whatever, that you rent, and your home. And they are a fuck ton. They are like millions and millions and millions. They're like, I don't know, 50% of the Spanish population, I would say. So they're boats. Do you want to upset those who vote to you? No. So that's the fucking what the fucking socialists are doing. They're getting votes and they're not doing anything because young people don't care. I mean, we're few. We don't really support them, anyways. So not many votes to win. I swear to God. I think I'm gonna stop it here because I'm going to get pissed. But yeah, um, thank you for your support and see you whenever I upload next. Bye bye.